Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, show you how you can make pride flag bracelets. They're kind of like friendship bracelets, but they're pride flag colors. But of course, you could use whatever colors you want. You could just use like favorite colors or like, I don't know, colors that are like your favorite character or your favorite sports team or something. I'm just doing pride flag ones just because, why not? I was doing this anyways, so I was kind of like, why not make a video of it? But you could do any colors. You could do your favorite colors. You could do your friend's favorite colors. You could do whatever. You can even combine colors of two characters that you ship and then just put them together and it'll might even look kind of cool. So, you know, anyways, but I guess get your colors together, and what you want to do is you want to get it long enough so then it would be big enough to go around your wrist. And what I do is I take one end and I put it to my shoulder, and then I stretch my arm out and I put it to the end of my arm where it meets my hand. So I'll measure it from my shoulder to my wrist, and then usually it ends up being the right length. So, you might want to make it long enough depending on how many colors there are too, probably. But, usually I use that method of like, I'll make the string be as long as my arm, and then usually it works. This one here actually ended up being a little bit too short, so, if it does end up being too short for you, you could probably just use it as like a keychain thing or something, and then you could just have it hang from like a keychain thing. And so, if it ends up being too big or small, then don't worry, just use it as a keychain thing. But if it does fit, then whatever. But yeah, so get your colors, measure it so then it can be as big as like it should be, and then you tie them together at one end, and then you can tape it down so it stays in place. And then it's easier because if you don't tape it down, it's gonna be moving all around too much, and then you like won't be able to do anything because it'll be moving too much. So you gotta take some tape and then tape it down on like a table or something or a desk, and then you can, you know, actually do what you need to do for this. And the way I do it is pretty simple. It's not too hard to do, and it'll be here in the video so then you can actually see what's going on, kind of. And hopefully it does show like good enough, and you know, it's not too hard for you to see what's going on in this video. I hope it's not too whatever. I think, like, sometimes it's being covered and you can't really see exactly what's going on, but I think since I did it long enough, then, hopefully it actually shows and you get the idea of what's going on. I'm sure there's a lot of other videos that can show it better and actually explain what is happening, but I'm kind of just like, hopefully it's, shows well enough in the video so you actually kind of get the idea. If you want it to look a little different, like you want it to be a zigzag kind of thing or something like that, then I'm sure there's so many videos that are like this that, you can make it be different patterns and stuff. For this one, I just, did a simple, like, line kind of thing, so it's not too hard to do. This is probably the easiest way to do it, so it's not too hard to do. And if you're just starting out making these kind of, like, friendship bracelets or pride flag bracelets or whatever, hopefully it's not too hard for you to do if you're new to doing this. And yeah, I think once you get into doing it, it's pretty easy. So, I've never really tried making any other kind of ones, so I don't know how to do like the zigzag or anything like that. So, I maybe if I do, then I could make another video kind of like that, but I don't really know. So, yeah, anyways, I guess it'll play the rest and I'll come back and whatever for the rest of the video. And of course, as you can see, it ended up being a little bit shorter, and so, you know, obviously I didn't make the strings long enough, so, you know, rip there, or I think I ended up, yeah, I ended up cutting them a little too short, so, you know, I'll just end up using it for like a keychain or something, because obviously not going to fit around my wrist because it's way too fucking small. So yeah, again, you can use any colors, any whatever. Like if you have like a favorite character or a sports team or whatever, then you can use whatever colors you want. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it then. Hopefully you kind of understood what was going on in the video and you could see kind of how it was doing. I guess if it wasn't good enough and you're still kind of lost, then, you know, you can probably go see another video and see if you can see it better or something, because I don't know if I really did it good enough here. I don't know if I showed it well enough, so yeah, anyways, I guess that's kind of it. Also, you could probably make ones for like holidays. So, like, if you wanted to do like Halloween, you could do like purple and green and orange or black or something. Do like whatever combos, or like Christmas, you could do like red, green, and white or something, or whatever. I don't know. Or like Valentine's Day could be like red, pink, and white or something. I don't know, but yeah, I guess if someone has a favorite holiday or you have a favorite holiday, you could do something like that too. So yeah, anyways, I guess that's kind of it. So yeah, I guess bye then.